that. And how much noise? But no conflict. I'm happy to something I can manage. Yeah, I'll cover it. Oops. So I say the cook and make a try this. And I say me come on find that another time. So another location. You see what I saw? No, I did.
Second day life. Let's see the things that adult schoolers that work through. Yeah, that is it.
I have to take out this so that it don't make a sound.
Yeah, thank you. Oh.
Bye. Yeah, that's not I'm ready for me. Nobody. And the water, this one, they're beautiful. So not ready for me. Yes. Then I blame him. Yes. And I'm on in there. I don't make touch down this. I forgot push.
Then I people I watch.
Huh?
People I watch. So what you see it there? It's only one person. I mean,
One is there. Okay, so that's one. No, I didn't do that.
then she don't watch you.
One rest up there. Sure. So I can't tap on that.
You don't need to type anything. Just go like that.
Right. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. Hey, let's come up. Let's come up here. What? Are we trying to get back?
That was quite there.
Mommy? Nobody's there.
Second.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this. That's an entity. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in and join the live. This is show me up to yourself. Never send me face to show. I hate what I do. That's why I use it now for. That's why I never want nothing to show me name this up. And the DJ say, and the DJ says, we never want that. We want that blank one. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I mean, you can't have that.
TVs will come in to other these things.
Welcome, guys. Happy Saturday evening. How are you all doing? Hi, Betty. How are you? How are you, Betty? Give me the Betty. Hi, Betty. How are you doing? Welcome, guys. Betty, how are you doing? Mm-mm. Happy to see you. Hi, Paper. What's going on? Thank you so much. Thank you. How has your weekend been going? Anthony. Anthony, how are you? Nothing. Paper said nothing. I have a few assignments, of course. Oh, wow. Well, you know something? Get those things out of the way early so you can enjoy your weekend. Are you near to completion? Well, I just had dinner and I'm feeling so full. And I say it's about time I come live. So I'm happy to see that you're here with me. Paper, you need to get those assignments out of the way. Mom, I'm almost done. Wow. Yes, I'm almost done. I hope. Yeah, the dinner was nice. And I said, I have to come on before I get too comfortable and decide to go to bed early. Yeah. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. And I'd love for you to finish those assignments. Paper. I know you'll finish them in good timing. Yeah, catch it first. Well, yes, that's true. Hola, Salted Nuts says hello. How are you doing, Salted Nuts? How are you doing? Wow, everything is going fine. We have a cool evening. We have a cool. We have a cool evening here. We're gonna see how best we can work it out. You know, enjoying the evening as it comes along. As it comes along. So, Salty Nuts, what's happening? People say early bird catches the first worm. So true. Early bird catches the first worm. That is so true. Salted Nut says everything is cool. Yeah, everything is cool. Cool as cucumber. So I hope Papier catches a lot of worms, finish the assignments, and can have a lovely Saturday night, right? Nothing better on a weekend than to enjoy your Saturday nights. Right, Salted Nuts? The best thing is to enjoy your Saturday nights. Because let me tell you something. You enjoy your Saturday nights. You see Sunday nights now, you're ready to go start the week. Ready to start the week. Ready to start the week. Right? People say, yes, ma'am. Salted Nuts says so true. Yeah, so true because you can, so tomorrow, if you don't have to go to work on a Sunday and you're up late on a Saturday night, you can sleep in on the Sunday and get some relaxation. But when Then you have to go to work on the Sunday. You're going to be not wanting to get out of bed on the Sunday morning. You understand? You don't want to get up the Sunday morning. But once you have to, you have to. So Green Bean says yes. Salted not say exactly. Yes, it's true, you know. Really, really true. I like my Saturday nights. I don't mind staying up late. Later than normal. Because I know what the following day will be like. Auntie, I need advice. What is it you need advice about no paper? Let me take time and talk. Are you hearing me loudly? What is it about? Do you have something to do with your homework? Dear Pastor, whoa. I don't want no dear pastor here because I'm no pastor at all. Right, being things, I'm no pastor at all. I'm just wanting to, paper say he wants a little advice. So I'm not going to deny paper. I've been feeling sad lately. Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. That's beautiful. Sometimes the mics are low, and there are times the connection is so low. I have to pay attention to a pin because sometimes the internet goes down and it freezes and will not go up, give me a problem. Oh, being saying, what is making you feel so sad, paper? What are you worrying about, paper? Do you understand the assignments that you have to do? Beans asking what's making you feel so sad. Being teens, being tens. I hope it's not anything too serious. I like when people are happy. I don't like sad faces. My friends aren't very friendly. Yes, I do understand them. Yeah, you don't worry about them. If you have a phone, you can make yourself friendly. Right, paper? Yeah. So when people are not friendly to you, don't bother with them. Don't waste time around them. Don't waste time around them. Because they're going to be just wasting your time. Wasting your time. And then you're going to become unhappy. And they're not worth it. Yes, ma'am, I will listen to your advice. Oh, they are right. Being saying there are new friends everywhere. Yeah. So you don't worry about those that are trying to disappoint you. And you have some friends, they are not real. And being saying there is no scarcity of friends. That's true, Beans. And they have a memory gem, I remember. False friends are like autumn leaves. There's another part to it that I have to check it out. False friends are like autumn leaves scattered everywhere. I will have to go and look. Or you can Google that line and see. It has, that little memory gem has 4 lines. And it's very, very interesting. Yeah. I'm going to search in Google. I don't remember the other 2 lines. But it speaks about friendships. Yeah, but the last line or 2, I remember it says, false friends are like scattered leaves. Friends, something precious and rare. I think it said true friends are like diamonds, precious and rare. False friends are like autumn leaves scattered everywhere. Yeah. Yes, so you just remember that. True friends, they're hard to find. True friends are like diamonds. False friends are like autumn leaves. And we know it's autumn, all the leaves of the tree blow off and scatter all about the place and they become a nuisance. So it says false friends are like autumn leaves scattered everywhere. Everything mixed up. You have to search to find the better ones. And at the same time, they are not all good because they're all going to just dry out and have no use. Right? So when you feel lonely, just remember that Auntie D says, try, yes, Auntie D said, try to Yes, Betty Bay says, try and remember this gem. Hi, come in, you're back. Happy to see you. Just here chatting a little. You're chatting a little. Yes, I guess everything is well. Okay, okay. Thumbs up to those people. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Like up the live. And subscribe to the channel. If you're not ready to subscribe, that's okay. But I love to see the subscription. Like up the live, guys. So Auntie can feel nice. So we have 4 persons in the house. Isn't that beautiful? 13 persons here and 4 like the live. I appreciate it. I know when I reach 10, I'm so, so happy. But if I don't get 10, you know, I was on a live and I saw somebody was on at 90 thumbs up, you know. And the host was saying that she wants to reach 100, and she did reach 100 and plus. I couldn't believe. Yes, people out there liking lives, and it wasn't anything too technical, but it was enjoying. I see 10 persons out there. Come on, guys, come on in and like up the live. It's interesting. It's interesting. Somebody's saying hi. Hi. It's interesting. It's interesting, man. It's a wonderful evening, I'm telling you. It's a wonderful evening. Okay, Salted Nut is saying hi to Carmen. Right? It's a wonderful evening. I'm so grateful. Although it is still cool. 10 persons are out there now. It is still cool outside. To me, outside is cold. You can't go through that. You have to have a proper sweater. But there's, I left my water in. I have to soon go back for the water. The place is kind of chilly. Carla, how are you doing, Carla? Welcome to the live, Carla. Happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Oops. I appreciate your coming. Carla, are you saying yes? Oh, same person was assisting me? No. I asked my neighbor to help me. So he helped me. I'm gone because it's a bit technical. I'm not so fluent. I will have to do more practicing. You know? Salted Nut saying hi to you. Carla, how are you doing, Carla? Hello to Carla. How is your evening? Guys, my topic for this evening, let's stay not stray. Let me pray. I always pray, but I'm so excited to be on this evening. Carmen said, no, I am saying because I saw something with the S on it. Oh, salted. Okay, salted nuts. His name is Salted Nuts. Okay. Let me pray, Father in heaven, to be with us now, dear Lord, as we go through this life. Let us share and be in one peace, one accord, no fuss or anything. Let us reach a target and share and learn together in Jesus. Amen. So, Carmen, how was your day today? Let me start with you first. How was your day today? I hope. Did you go to work today? Or you get a chance to rest? Oh, can you pray for my teacher? Okay, I will. Yes. Wow, that means you got some time to rest. I will. Okay, so you want me to pray now before you leave? Oh, and you're not going to. That's beautiful because school you would not be in anything for the weekend. So you get the weekend to prepare yourself. I like that. You know, I don't really like to work on weekends. I don't like weekends at all to work. I believe, but somebody has to work on the weekend. I believe on a weekend, I should just relax and take it easy. You know, I believe that. I don't like the idea to go out and work on a weekend. It makes me so tired. Then Monday come, I'm just beat. Dead beat. So, I'm gonna pray for her, right? Let me set my gloves, please. Okay, all right. Oh, Father in heaven, Lord, be your name, thy kingdom come. Lord, this afternoon, as Carmen now requests prayer for her teacher and husband, Lord, you know what's happening in their home with them. Be with them, cover them, and keep them safe, I pray. Order their footsteps in everything you do. And thank you, Lord, for hearing and answering in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Mistress Albritton. Okay, I did just pray for her. Okay, I hope she's fine. I hope she's fine. I do hope she's fine. Yes, my title this evening is what some things adults told us that are not true. There are some things, not everything. Not every time we should be upset with them, but there are some things that they will tell us that when we get older, we realize they are not true. I don't know if you were told anything or you hear any or any little thing. It doesn't have anything big. You know, some things. I don't know where I put my pen on my book. I like to have my pen and my book close by, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm looking. About babies. Oh, Betty Bay is saying about pregnancy. What is it about pregnancy, Betty Bay? You have to let us know. Betty Bay is saying about pregnancy. Huh? Betty, you have to tell us. Mm-mm. Come on in, guys. I need to get my pen. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Betty Bay says about pregnancy. Betty Bay, I don't understand what you're saying. They're from, oh, they are from TNH. I think you have to fix up that, Betty Bay. Mm-mm. Lafita, how are you doing? Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Lafita. Good evening, Auntie D's here. How are you? Trying to make the best of the evening. Trying to make the best of the evening that is cool, but still trying to stay on. Blessings to you too. I was about to watch, earlier today, I think, but I don't know. Oh, I had to rush. So I say, I promised myself, I don't want to make any excuse though. I promised myself that I will have to go back and watch a live. I see where you had shown. You're brave, You show some statistics about your the ratings, and it was low. I'm afraid to show mine, And because you show it, the next one you show, it looks so good. I remember you had something like 665 views. I said, boy, I wish I could be as brave as you. to show it when it is so low, and then the next one that comes in was so high. So I said that must have been very motivating. So I say I'm going to see if I can have that strength. But because I don't want anybody to laugh and critique mine, I say I will put it up. But I'm thinking about it though. I said, you tried, you did it, and it turns out very well. You got some good support. So I'm thinking of taking the courage to do the same thing. Yes, it looks very beautiful. So when I put up mine, don't laugh. I'm going to try and put it up one day. Put up one of the weak ones, and when I get a better one, I put it up. But I just figure, say, if it is weak, they are going to laugh and critique it, and But you did it. You did it, and it was beautiful. Small beginnings. That is so true. Very motivating. It motivates me. And it motivates others too who look on and say, wow, why did she put up that? It's low. Some days it's low. Yes, it's true. Me too. And the next thing, you put up one that looks beautiful. So I say, wow, you're showing the weak and the strong, which is good. So I think I'm going to take that page out of your book. I'm going to take that page. I like it. It's a motivator. It motivates me. I'm happy to see you too. I know you're a busy lady, so when you give me some of your time, I really appreciate it. But I cannot forget about, I don't know. You're one of my favorite, That's what. Yes, you showed it, and it motivates. Yes, it encourages me, because sometimes I look at it and say, boy, when I see the ratings, I say, Lord, I wouldn't want anybody to see. But if I'm only going to show it when it's beautiful, then, I won't be earning anything. Be encouraged. Thank you so much. Because sometimes we are here, and not many persons pop in. I was saying earlier that I went on a live. I can say it, you can check it out too. And I saw 90 persons like up the live. I was saying, wow, that's a lot. And the next thing, I heard a person that she wants to reach 100. And she passed it, I said, but geez, and me, very rare, I reached 20. So I don't know how. And then some people, I see them have, those huge content, I don't know what those are, You know what I did twice? And I realized it affected me. Twice, I purposely, last week and yesterday evening, I purposely did not put up a title, because I see some people not putting up any title. So I said, why should I put up my title? Let me just go on when they come. And then when they come, they're asking me for the title. And I said, well, you can have a comment and we build on it. And the rating was low. I was so embarrassed. And yesterday evening, I said, I had to go back last night and do a better one. I said, anytime I'm going to put up a live, I must put up my title. Because the title will draw. And some people don't put up no title. And so I don't know if they're happy with the way they are, not putting up a title. But I think the title works. Honestly, I think it works. It really works. Yes, my tribe will find me. My platform? No, my platform is not made for kids. But I realized that there people like all different age groups. Okay, yeah, I realize because sometimes I see some different age group, and then they are so expressive. They express themselves well, and sometimes they encourage them. They get homework, different things. But I still remind them of the age group, because I don't want them to come and I think YouTube, I think so, you know. Yes, I think so. So how has your day been going, ma'am? Has it been going well? Sometimes our topics may not be what the kids want, but we have. Yes. So true. I know what I used to. I try to use some of the conversations and develop topics from it. And I call some of them when I'm finished. And if it was worth it, I will say part one and part two will come. But I don't know sometimes when part two will come. But I said it just may come. Yes. And I think they are more persistent in coming than the older ones. Certainly age group, yes. They are more they are more willing to talk, you know. The older ones come and they may put a one or two thing and then they're gone. And most of the older ones come, but I don't like done. They don't even say hi, you know. They just see somebody that they like and they're done and gone. And I learned that if I go on a person's channel, I don't like to put the word like and done and leave. I discreetly take the information and then subscribe to the person. Because if everybody come like and done, you will left with nobody. That's what happens to me all the while. Like and done. Sometimes I've not seen some persons in years, let me not say years, in weeks. And they only see you growing. Yes. Then they pop. Yes. Want to see, be encouraged and embarrassed and empowered. Yes, that is so true. We will learn with that. Some people are prepared to learn. They don't help to build. As I said, no, be not. I am trying not to be embarrassed. I'm trying not to be embarrassed. Onaika, how are you doing? How are you doing, Onaika? Happy to see you. How is home? Home is good. 8 like. Wow, I see 7 like. Maybe you need to put on your like, or your like didn't come up as yet. Maybe your like that you touched did not come up. Check it again. I'm doing great, but I don't see it. Touch maybe your. Thank you. Your thumbs up haven't come up. But that's what I'm saying. I'm still seeing 8. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes that's the number I'll drop off. It will be at a certain number and the number gone. Because up until now I don't see 8. I see 7. But I'm appreciative. I hope YouTube is taking note of it. Because I know I don't see 8. Mm-mm. But I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I know it's still 7. It's saying 3 persons are there and it's 7 thumbs up. So I don't know what is wrong. I think YouTube. Okay. I'm not going to for your channel. Okay. That's nice. I don't know what YouTube still have it on me and 7. Sometimes you see number go and you take one drop off. But I'm happy to see you people. Happy to see you. I'm Lafata and Oneka 24. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. Now you guys are connecting. That's so beautiful. That's nice. See that the other persons have stepped out, are doing something else. You know? Yes. So, Oneka, how was your day been? Well, are you having night now or are you having morning? I think you'll be having morning now. Well, I think you'll have a beautiful day. And Lafata is a beautiful person. Yeah. Tyson. Yes, Onika is a very beautiful. I met her last night, and I feel very. She's a warm person. I think you like her too, Lafata. Lafita, sorry, not Lafata, Lafita. Yes. You had tacos for dinner? Well, I had um, chipotle. I bought chipotle, Chipotle. Do you know Chipotle? Lafita should know Chipotle, and it was good. I was tired all day, so I took some rest in the evening, and I'll get sent to get some chipotle. It was, I don't know, I like the food, you know. I don't buy it often. It's nice. The food tastes good, and I enjoyed it. Mhm. I enjoyed it, man. So I felt very, very happy. But I like to have something different on a weekend, and especially a Saturday night. You don't want to go before the stove. Yeah, it was nice. I don't know, but I enjoy their food. Chipotle food is nice. I'm telling you the truth, it's nice. Well, a few places that I eat from, I have to commend them. Yes, Chipotle. Yes, man. Yes, they stand to their name. So I enjoyed it, and then there are times when I cannot finish eating all of it. I have to eat a half. But tonight, when I got it, everything was finished. Everything. Oh yeah. Oh Nika, what did you have for dinner? Oh, what did you have for dinner? You had something interesting? Well, whatever you had for dinner, I guess you're still full. Right? Onika, if you're there, you're still full. Yeah, man, Chipotle is always fresh and nice. Warm. I like how they prepare the meals. Yeah, so whenever I'm not up to cooking, I just get a Chipotle. I'll advertise them. Go guys, go to Chipotle. You're almost at. I'm working hard, you know. I am excited. What do you mean? But I'm working on the watch hours too. Let me tell you this: when I have something on my mind, I have to keep busy. I cannot. That and then I was up last night until about near 1 o'clock, and then I say no. I get some rest today. Don't forget subscribe. Yeah. Yes. I said I get some rest today, and I got up after 5 p.m. And I said I'm going to be up a little later tonight, but tonight I'm feeling it like I would go to bed earlier. So I said, let me start the live a little earlier. Hmm. Yeah. You know, say, oh no, you don't move from 7. It is still at 7. Hmm. I guess when somebody else comes, it may say 7 still. These things just, I hope it will give a true reflection. I hope it will give a true reflection. I'm happy that the day so far is coming to an end. I should really have gone to church today, but believe you me, somebody called me so early. I got up very early, and I said I have about 3 or 4 hours, 4 hours for me to leave to get ready. And when I was getting another little hour of sleep, somebody called me in the middle of it, and it just disturbed my rest. I don't know. Yeah, some people are in the bushes and they're not coming out, They are there peeping. They are there peeping. But sometimes you have to just wheel and come. And sometimes they just take a right about turn. And sometimes they stay outside and look in. And they see something they like, they may come in or they just stay there. But I think they will come in when they're ready. Sometimes some persons are out there and they don't come in, the number climbing up, and they don't come in until after when the live is about few minutes to end. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. We have space. They'll come in. The number is climbed, but they're not coming in. Well, yeah. All right. Thank you. I like the style. I like the style. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I like the style of Nika. Spreading the love, right? Spreading the love is so nice. Spreading the love. We need to grow, and it's good that Onika come and Onika came as Lafita is here. My two favorites. The Lord sent them by this evening, and for whichever time they spend, they know they can come on to my channel anytime. Auntie D likes them both, loves them both. Yes, my dear. It's a beautiful day. Yes, my title, just in case I've been rambling and forget, my title it still is, some things adults told us that are not true. And somebody who was on earlier said about pregnancy. And I could recall in the early days, that is a real thing that they would tell you, especially the girls. When you see somebody's tummy growing, you ask, why is that person eating so much? Why is her belly too full? And the parents would say that at that time the person is pregnant, Then the adults would tell her, oh, they're eating too much. Then when the baby is born, and you ask, why is the baby, where's the baby, what happened to the food? Did they pass it all out in the toilet? What happened? Then they tell you, when they see with the baby now, see the mother with the baby, they tell you that the baby came from the sky or some cabbage tree. They give you some stories. They don't tell you yet that how the baby is made and how the woman gets pregnant. They don't tell her anything like that. You have to wait until you're about 12, 13, they're about ready for high school. Then you are told, because they know now that you may want to go to school and try, not knowing they had told you something that is not true. I don't know if you guys have that experience. If you are here still. Even though the thing is stuck at 7. Yeah. Yes. They tell people that. So nobody knows. So those children now becomes daft. So when they are older, when they are older, they take a longer time to understand. A longer time. Yeah, I don't hear anything from anybody. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Auntie D's here. Our topic is very interesting. We'd like to know how you feel about the topic. What was said to you in those times? In those times. John, Auntie, do you have any advice for someone trying to find? Lorenzo, I am not laughing at you at all. Don't think that for once. But believe you me, Lorenzo, I was not expecting this at all. One of these days, I'm going to put this up as a topic to discuss. And Lorenzo, oh my, you want a wife, Lorenzo? Do you have any advice for someone trying to find their wife? So, is it that your wife has left you, or is it that you're searching to find someone to be a wife? Right? It's one of two things. Either your wife has left you, or you're searching for someone to be your wife. I realize, what I didn't want to say it. You're searching. Do you think you search hard enough? Do you think so? But you're young. You're young. First, before you start searching for a wife, you have to make sure you have a career. That's what I would suggest. You try to have your career. Then, after you have your career, then you're going to have a job. Then, while you have a job, you get your career, have your job. Then, hmm, yeah, it's true. Because if you don't have a career, you won't have a job. You're going to be just an ordinary handy person. So you have your career, you can choose the job you want. Then you can say, well, I think I am marketable. I must can look around because you will see girls, but you will have to choose the one that you want. So if you don't have a career, you don't have a job, what kind of a girlfriend are you really going to have that will lead you to a wife? Because you won't just step right into a wife just like that. The wife is going to assess you if you have a job or if you are studying. Must be one of two. So you are not studying, you don't have a job. How are you going to maintain yourself and your wife? Even if you were thinking of living at your parents' home, how are you going to pay some of those bills? And it's not proper to bring a wife or a husband to live in the parents with the parents. It will show as if you cannot manage your responsibility. So you'd have to get your own apartment, your own space. You may need a car. You may need a house. You may need to have your children. No, you're not. You don't have to be scared yet. You have people 3 times your age and they're not scared. Mm-mm. You're just 21. You're barely at an age to finish college. Mm-hmm. As well as you could still be in college studying. But say you have gone through college and you're working, then you could say, well, I need to have a car. I need to, if you're still at your parents, you could try and buy a car and at the same time save some money because when you decide to get a girlfriend, you have to go through stages before you reach the wife stage. Because you cannot just pick up a girl and say, oh, this is my wife. She may lack a lot of things. And you may see some things as real when they are fake. And some people, when they try to get a relationship going and they see the red flags, we talked about red flags one night, sometime last week, the week just finished. They see the red flag. What do? They keep going because they don't want to believe what they are saying. And then eventually, the relationship crumbles. Whereas you observe the red flags and say, no, this lady is too loud. She doesn't listen. You find your own, not that I'm putting down a woman, but if I'm looking for a husband too, I'm going to look for something like, does he gamble? Does he work? Does he have a career? What does he do? You understand? He may not have a car, but does he have any savings where we can put together to buy a car or buy a house or start a family after we are married? So if he doesn't have anything, how are you going to have a relationship? Thank you, Lafita. Lafita, can you help with this too? Yes. Don't be afraid. You have to face it. And when we see a red flag, we have to realize that take a break. I'm on the wrong road. Don't force it. And sometimes our heart is broken because we are so loved. We are so loved that we don't see that it's the wrong way we are going. And sometimes ego, emotions get the better of us. And we just rush into something. And when we becomes, our head gets serious now as we start to think. We say, whoa, why did I? And sometimes we say it's too late. But still, yeah, like up the live, Lorenzo, like up the live. I didn't realize. Thank you so much, Tafita. Thank you so much. I don't know why the thing is not moving. I don't know why it's not moving. You're not until now it's stuck at 7. Mm-hmm. Yes. So Lorenzo, don't be scared. You have to face it. Because if you see a young lady that you like, you're going to talk. And she's going to talk. And any sensible woman, they're going to ask questions. They're going to ask questions. And what are you going to do? You're going to be silent. Mm-mm. You have to talk. And you have to make your voice be known. You can't be too quiet. If you're going to be too quiet, you're going to miss out on a lot of things. Right? I can't make matches. I never make a match, you know. Mm-mm. Because not that I am too critical in critiquing, but there are sometimes you have to face reality. Because if you're going to face reality afterward, you know, and to be honest, sometimes it's best some of us stay the way we are because there's so much, what should I say, mistrust, dishonesty, there's so much cheating. There's so many persons who like to just go around and cheat for joke and hurting people emotionally. And some of us sometimes don't recover from those mental disorders that they put people through. Not everybody can take the same situation. Some people just get, you know, so deep and never to recover. But sometimes it's best some of us just get our education and get a job and it's so nice to have a car that you can move around with. Whatever you are doing, make sure you can finance it. And don't put yourself into too much debt because you're going to be in problems. And we make it. You make it. And I think Lafita would say I'm correct. You'd make it. Don't stress too much. Don't stress too much. Don't stress too much. But just enjoy it. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Come on in and join the live. See that Onika is gone. Onika, seems as if she has left. But I'm okay. I'm going to spend a little more time here. It's still early days, early time. I'm thankful that Lafita was able to stop by. I appreciate it very much if she's still here. I need to set this the other way. Yes. I'm happy to be here. Come on in, back up the live, guys. Come on in, come on in. Welcome in, welcome in. Subscribe to the live. It's a wonderful Saturday evening, and I said it's nice to come on the live early and let's see what's happening. So I don't see any response yet to my topic. How you guys feel about it? But you know, sometimes we sit on topic we may not want to. But you know, one person had said, I guess the person is gone to come back or something. I've not heard from him. That is through pregnancy. They have noticed their parents tell them things. And there are so many things that are myths that parents, adults, let me not say parents, adults will tell you that are not true. When you get older, you see that it was all a myth. It wasn't true. And I can prove that one about the pregnancy when a person is pregnant. And also, you're doing some things, and they especially on All Fools Day. I know back home they would give you a paper. That time literacy was so people were so illiterate, meaning that they couldn't read, and they would write on the paper. The ones who could read would write, "Send the fool a little further." And because you cannot read, you take the paper that they write on and take it to who they said tell it to, because they choose, you know, they send it to persons who can read. And then they give it to you. And that's how they have you going around for a good while, going from person to person. Because they only send it to persons who can read. Right? And then the last person now We take it and read it. When it looks so bad, we take it and read it. Send the fool a little further. And then if you say, okay, you have done it, you have had enough running around, they won't send you any further. Because they have it. And then when you say, what day is today? They don't tell you it's All Fool's Day. That's April 1. So April 1 was seen as an All Fool's Day where everybody go around tricking people. But all the tricks work except the one that had it written on it. Send the fool a little further. Mhm. So you're the fool. But if you look at them sometimes and say, oh, Miss Brown, Mr. Brown is down the road waiting on you. Miss Brown run leave her business and go down the road looking for Mr. Brown. But if you write it and give it to the person, go to Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown cannot read. Mr. Brown will say, I don't know what is on it, take it to so and so. He's going to send it to somebody who can read and write. So you see how being literate is important. Mm-hmm. Like the live, guys. Back up the live. Mm-mm. Back up the live, guys. The place is getting very cool. And I feel it, I don't want to turn on no heater so early. I'm not trying to heater so early. Mm-hmm. Yes, people, we are here. We are here. Betty Bay's babies come from the sky. Yes, Betty Bay. I hear that too. I hear that too. Betty Bay seems to be in the background. I hear that too, Betty Bay. Betty Bay seems to be one of our supporters. Yes, Betty Bay. And if there are any other that people, others still lies about, that are not true. Sometimes they have money and they say they don't have any money. But I think anybody who say that, they will say they don't have any change. They are broke. Mm-hmm. If you ask them for something, they say they are broke. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Mm-hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody was saying the person is gone off. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess the Fita and Oneka is gone. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I need to drink some water. I need to get some water. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Soup's cold. Wow, your voice is nice too. Thank you. My voice. Thank you. Soup's cold. What about Soup's cold now? What is Soup's cold doing? You're talking about some things adults tell us that are not true. Sometimes they tell us things that that are not true. Some adults, they do that sometimes. What are some of the things that you think they will tell us that are not true? Have you ever had that experience? Most of us do. My boyfriend, it is true, my boyfriend says so. I think that is common among adults, you know. When you ask them for something, they quickly say they don't have it. If they even know, and you see sometimes they have it, you know, and they look for some little change. Mm-hmm. And you say, your boyfriend, yeah, I believe you. They say, oh, I don't think I have any change. When they have the bills, but they're looking for the change, the lowest amount in the wallet or the purse to give you. Or they tell you to come back another time. And when you go back, you cannot find them. Mm-hmm. True. Soup's cold. I like that name, Soup's cold. Hi, Soup's cold. I'm happy to have you here. I'm thankful that you stopped by. You can like up the live. I don't know what happened. Give the live a like, Soup's cold. And you can subscribe to the channel too. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. Telling us they don't feel well. Yeah, sometimes they tell that too. They don't feel well. When in truth and in fact, they are very much okay, but they want you to go and do the work in the house. Or they want to send you somewhere. Yeah, send you somewhere to do shopping for them. Or they want you to clean up the house. They don't want to see you sitting down, so they say they're not well. And then you end up have to do the work. Sometimes they want you to go and cook. They say they're not feeling well. Mm-hmm. I have had it. I've had it. Anything else anybody know that adults are saying are not true? That the common one about money is very true, you know, guys. This is very, very true. I could eat some ice cream, you know. All the times that I could cool like, I feel like I could eat some ice cream. What do you think, guys? Should I eat any ice cream? Because I know the ice cream they bought it yesterday. And I just remember it. I like my ice cream and it's a long time. I have not had any. Yes, like up live. So Pascal, I don't know if you're still here. But people do have different things that they encounter that adults will tell them that, especially the money one, you know. Even when you're going to school, they give you a small amount of money to spend until they say they don't have any more. And they have it, you know. But that means they're not giving you more than that. And they're telling us you must bring home the rest. Have anybody ever experienced that? Because we used to have to spend money buy things. And what they give you is so small that you don't know how to trim it to bring back home. But they want to see you take home something. Or if they send you out, they tell you, so much hurry up and come back. Hurry up, don't stay long. Mm-hmm. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. I don't know what's wrong with my thing. The thumbs up not moving. And somebody say it was 8 and it is still 7 and until now you don't move. More than half an hour now. I wonder what is going on here. Anyway, I'll just wait. Sometimes the things stick. I don't know what. Why would it stick? Sometimes it's sticking and I move. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. The money one is the popular one more than all, honestly. Mm-hmm. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I see persons, but they're not coming in. Is it that you're really telling the things that are not true? You're not giving the money, or you just don't want to come in? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on in, people. Okay, Betty B. They don't have any money. Yeah. Okay. Yes, people. Mm-hmm. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in and enjoy the live. Let's tell us Sorry, let me come again with no game confusion. Game fusion. Game fusion. What are you doing? Happy to see you. Okay. Happy to see you, Game Confusion. Right done. Happy to see you stopping by. Happy to see you. Thank you. Now the number moved to 8 and it should have moved up and it takes very long to move. Game Fusion, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. You previously like and done. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Game Fusion.
say.
The time not cool. Oh, we think it time cool. You can drop it. No, not yet. Thanks. I'm having an ice cream. Look at it. Ice cream. Uh-huh. But they say promise payment after doing chores. So, work out and not pay you, eh? So some people are working and don't pay you. Mm-hmm. Wonder what time is it now? What's it going up to after 8:30? Oh, close after 8. Then up to 9 o'clock, man. Mm-hmm. 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 Come on, people. Two persons are here. Manver, how are you doing? Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping by. We were here last night. What am I eating? Ice cream. I've not had it in a few months. Since winter. But because they bought it yesterday. Yeah. The time it's cold, you know. So say I would just have some. So how are you doing? Thank you for coming by tonight. We're talking about some things that adults tell us that are not true. They have told us when we were younger, and we become an adult and realize they were not true. They were just telling us as a way of not being able to tell us the right thing. And some had to do with, as somebody said in the chat, when they ask where baby come from, we tell them all sort of stories. They come from in the sky. When they see the mother pregnant, they tell them all, they don't tell them the truth. When they start going high school now, that's the time they would tell them because they realize no, they're older now, and maybe they want to go and experiment. Thank you. Thank you. So what are your views on that? About something that adults tell us that are not true. Have you had any encounter? Or what you may just think something. It doesn't have to be real. I'm gonna say something, but in Freedom Harbor, man. Whatever. I won't take it personal. Hi, Booba. What are you doing? We share our views, as long as it's within the community guidelines. We don't say things to insult or embarrass anybody. You know. I don't say what is private. Wow, Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is far away, right? I'm happy to have you. But what was a big fight? No, I don't really make up, you know. Now and again I put a little over my eyebrow and sometimes I moisten my lips, but I don't really wear makeup. I think if I do wear makeup, when I don't have any makeup, I think I look worse. So I prefer not to wear the makeup so I can get accustomed to seeing who I really am. But mine were, oh, you mean what was a big fight? You were in fact involved in a fight Friday night? Is that what you're saying? You were in a fight? Oh, yeah, fake fight. Where, did you watch it? Far away, West Africa. Sierra Leone is in the west, and Kenya is in the east, right? I'm happy to see you, my brother. I hope I see you soon. So, what are your views, Booba? If I'm saying the name correctly, Booba. If I'm saying correctly, what are your views on um some things that adults tell us when we are younger that is not true? Man verse says, "Damn, the girl it hit another girl." Well, that's supposed to be very painful, right? Well, I don't know. Fake fight. Okay. Oh, she was gonna try and take her, unalive her. That would make me scared. I've never fight, in my life. I never experienced it. I don't even know if I can fight. She put her hand to the neck. She was gonna break the neck. She was gonna break the neck. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wow. Some people can really do some things that are really hard. There must sometimes women suffer for it. I don't know. Is it that because the men see the women as the weaker ones? And when they meet up on a stronger person, women, they don't put those things to them. So, Booba, what are your views on adults telling us things that are not true when we are younger? Oh, another girl tried to break the fight. Then did they break the fight or the fight continue? Whoa, that must have been a fight. That must have been a fight. Whoa. Let me see, Booba. That must be a rough one, right? Fight continue. Jesus. So that means how many persons had to separate them? Because fake fight, you can still hurt yourself. Boy, I wouldn't want to be near them. Because if you can be in a fake fight, and the next thing it becomes serious. It can become serious because sometimes they get humiliated. They feel bad. The other one is more overpowering. And then they just get serious. Because that means that she felt bad. Maybe she was not expecting to turn out into a fight. Man, that's kind of sad. That's sad, man. The girl was embarrassed. That's why she was crying. Mm-mm. But that was a big fight. That was a big fight. That was a big fight. I wouldn't want to be in a fight like that because she said bad words. So you see, it was not a. So you see, it started out as a fake fight, but it ended up as a real fight. hmm It started out fake, but based on what I see now, it ended up being a real fight. And some people cannot take bad words, you know. They get insulted, and then they will retaliate and put some face. And they know maybe one was not so serious, but from the mere fact that one person was crying, to be loved and left alone. What does it mean? To me, to be loved is when somebody cares for you and you don't want them around you. That's one way I could look at it. Well, I said I was trying to help, but I was too. But you could get hurt. One thing you could also, Booba, you can be loved, and then who you loved and who had loved you walk on and leave you. You're left alone. So the relationship ends. Yeah, the relationship ends. That's two ways I look at it. One, to be loved by both of you in the relationship, but one person leave, so the relationship ends. But there's no two. The other one person is gone. So the one person end the relationship and is gone, as if there was no love there. So you end up with a broken heart. You see me, I'm not going to part any fight, you know, because when they cannot reach a person, they went to turn on the referee. Give the referee some good, all that they would have given to the person who they were beating up. I've done a lot of referee separating fights until I say no more. Because sometimes they hit you. And sometimes they couldn't, the hit was coming and you were in the way. You get it? So you have to know how you separate a fight. But it was good that somebody was there trying to, because somebody was looking on and said that it was getting serious. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy for this live because it tells me that not every joke is a joke. Mm-hmm. Not every joke is a joke. Not every joke is a joke. Man, Belarus, maybe they would beat you up. Booba, one way to look at it is both persons love each other and one decide to break off, and for whatever the reason, whether it's a person, whether it's cheating or something, but one person break off and it's gone. Yeah. So you're left alone. You're loved and left alone. It is sad. So the person that is left behind is going to be even more unhappy because the one that is gone, that walk away, more than likely is gone away to somebody else. Yeah. You're left with a broken heart. Mm-hmm. And maybe maybe one person, the one who is left alone now, had loved that person genuinely. And the one that walk off gone was just an opportunist trying to make best of what he could get. And then he's gone. So he was not genuine in the relationship. Yeah. That's why you have to be careful whose hands you put your heart in. Because they will just throw it away or drop it and break it. That's what they say. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. What country? Hmm. What you want to know? What country? I'm from the Caribbean. You told me you're from Sierra Leone. I'm from the Caribbean. What do you know about the Caribbean? What do you know about the Caribbean? Come on in, guys, and like up the live. Come on in. You know, but I got a nice rest today, you know. You know, my eyes am feeling tired already. Maybe because I'm looking at the screen. Hi, Kenny Williams from Brooklyn. Your accent came from Ireland. Wow. You sound like my old aunties from Kerry and Cork. I don't know where's Kerry and Cork. Happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by, Kenny. Kenny from your aunties from Kerry and Cork. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Have you subscribed to the channel? You didn't like up the live, Kerry. Like up the live, man. Give the live a thumbs up. And we are talking about things that adults have told us that we have found out are not true. Like up the live, man. Let the live go out. The algorithm will send out the live. Give the live a like. Give the live a like. What are some things your adults have told you that you have found out that are not true? Let's say, oh, I need to put in some. Give me Irish people were taken as slaves and sent to the Caribbean and mingled with Africans. This is where the accent. Kerry, Kenny, I don't know, but I'm going to look it up. I'm going to make a note of it that they were taken as slaves and mingled with Africans. Wow. Type in YouTube the Black Irish of the. Whoa, I've never heard of that neither, you know. The Black Irish of the Caribbean. Whoa. Black. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to make a note of it. Don't think I'm joking. Black Irish of the Caribbean. But here you come. You're the first person to have me hearing that from. Black Irish of the Caribbean. Whoa. So I could be an Irish. I thought Irish were only people of, color. I didn't know you have them like me. Black Irish. I thought black people were generally from Africa. So your aunties look like me? You said that they're from a place named Kerry and Cork. My grandparents are from Jamaica. Oh, my great-great-grandparents are Irish. Okay, now I get you. So, okay, so that is why you have the mixture. Okay, your grandparents are from Jamaica, but your great-great are Irish. So I wonder how that at some point in time the Jamaicans do come to Ireland by way of England. So maybe that's how that came about. Because I remember I read in the days long ago when people would normally go to England, and the Africans were more inclined to go to England at the time. So going to England was easier than going anywhere else. So from England now they would go off to different places. Maybe that's when they go to Ireland. They went to Ireland. I have a few Irish subscribers, you know. And I remember one of them come on every now and again. I'm feeling it cool. The place is getting cold, you know. I'm going to see. It's nice that you could come on and share that. So are you living in Ireland now? The Caribbean people came from Sierra Leone. We're all from West Africa. And then they were taken to the Caribbean and wrote the Middle Passage and all of that. In the years of years. And now see we are all connecting. Isn't that beautiful? We are all connecting. Now who would have known that? It is so interesting. So interesting, I must say. But Kenny, are there anything you'd like to share with us about some things adults told us in the past that we have now seen that they're not true? Do you have anything that you'd want to share? That's our title, our topic for discussion. I am in New York, but I am aware of my ancestry. Research Irish of the Caribbean. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm in New York too, but I'm not in the city. And you're so aware. I am too, you know, but I have not gone in. Maybe I've heard it, I don't remember, but I've never really researched it about the Irish part. Maybe one of the reasons why you research it, because you have your grandparents from one place and another great grand from another place. And I guess they would have all met in the US, right? And then you have a connection. Then it would forces you now to do the ancestral part of it and our research, which is good, very good. So you can share that with your children when you have your family, you know, and you're sharing it with me too, which I really appreciate. England was rulers of Ireland, and yes, that's why I said it, and sent Irish servants to the Caribbean. Exactly. Who then mixed with Africa. Yeah, I believe that. That's how I look at the Europeans then. That I think, that way I know it's correct, but I was just thinking of, well, you hardly have a Jamaicans going all the way those times back into Europe. But the Europeans, they were the monitoring persons for the trade at the time. Yes. Yes, so I believe that part of it. So we become mixed. No wonder we have the motto back home there, out of many one people. It suits so much, out of many we are one. And you have bring that to light too, and I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, I hope did you give the live a like? I would love for you to come back, you know, Kenny. Believe me, I like a conversation. I was not expecting it to go so quickly. No, I wasn't expecting it to go so quickly, you know. I thought it'd be around even 5 minutes more. I didn't expect it to go so quickly. I was just relaxed and enjoying and getting the information. Yeah, Tess, yes, internet problem because good night, the thing sticking, the thumbs up not moving as how we expect it. Spinning, yeah. Happy to see you anyway. Happy to see you. Yes, so Kenny, I hope I see you another time. I think if you have left, when you return, I'd love to continue the conversation. This is something rich being added tonight. Yeah, I like to talk about my historical, you know. I like my history, and it refreshes me when persons bring it back up to life. So if you have to go, see you another time. Take care of yourself. Yeah, everywhere. I mean, yes. Even here, I was on the live with you. I think it was Thursday evening or Friday evening. Not yesterday, Thursday evening. And it cut off. And I realized I didn't get you. How was it Wednesday evening? I don't remember. But it cut off though. And from that, me not get some people again. And even the thumbs up, it don't really move much. When people tell me say it is a certain number, me not seeing it at all. And the time is cold, can I just say me come on to the live about somewhere near about 7:30 there about. And I say, let me just, come early because the place is cold. Mm-hmm. I said me come on early. Change flow to this is the same problem. I think which one is better? I don't even know. You have to just take it. I think maybe digital will be better. But Flow, digital have some contract with Flow. So I don't even know which one of them. I know they get trouble. But you were having rain? You were having rain out there? Well, we can get any rain, but we had a little bit of cold weather. For right now, it's cold. And I say, because I get a little sleep this evening, boy, this afternoon, I say I would just, not get no rain. Okay. Me have to force me eye to stay open. I say, me come and start the live early. I wanted to start from 7, but it never work out until about 7:30. I say, all right, I want to see if I can do 1 2 hour or 3. Last night I did 3 hours, and last night was a blessing for me doing it. Is the best rating me get. It was so wonderful. It was so nice. Oh, you didn't get any? Oh, not much. Okay. And then me get quite a few people tonight. Don't know what it will be like. But me say, me have to do something. But you're all right, though. You were able to go to the market. You were able to go to the market where the price is real or they were unreal. I see where they were showing me some yellow yam in Hanover, $750 a pound. No, that yam would not eat for me, You would have to do without it. Not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy no yam for $2 a pound. $750 a pound. And 2 inches of the yam will be 1 pound. Well, I don't care what is going to happen. I'm not going to buy it. I care what soup me cooking for, you're not cooking soup. If you're not cooking soup and have yellow yam in the pot, it kind of nice, It helps the soup. I'm not buying it, Mm-mm. I don't know why. That's $750 in the West. And over yam, so maybe I'm going to be Westmoreland, Lucy, all of them. $750 for 1 pound of yam. Me, I don't really have the 1 pound of yam. Yellow yam. Yes, it's yellow yam. But boy, they were showing a guy digging his yam. Anybody have that, Then they go to you, to sell it. So you see, if down in the West of $750, they'll up a ton of 1,000. Okay, so the yam now, even when they have the hurricane last year, it doesn't do anything to the yam. It will only blow down the stick. And once, break off the vine, it stay there in the ground. Once enough, they go out. You understand? And if you break off the vine, it will spring. Because it is in the earth. In the plant, it's planted down. So it stay there and fit. Yeah, and they look pretty, you see. Oh Lord, you could say no man, you're yellow. I say, well, anybody will have that. Like, I'm gonna reap it. Me not picking up none. Me not buying it at that price. So maybe they should have a market where Jamaica just export all of them they have to one next country to get some money. Sorry. But not many persons are going to buy the yam, you know. Not many persons can afford it. Many persons will not be able to afford it. Too expensive. And neck in one position. Same price everywhere. Give me a second and I go hold the fort for me. I soon come. I wanted to get up, but I couldn't move. I need to stretch my legs. I've been sitting for over an hour and a half. Over an hour and a half sitting down. I need to stretch my legs, stretch my feet. Just sitting in one position is not nice. Whoa. Thank you. They do export. They take us about water. Yeah. Make the no man. Take both you have an ice cream a while ago. So the ice cream make me thirsty. So I thought, so I bring. And I say, alright. I wanted to get up. I've been from the start the live, I sit down in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Call it 1 hour and 45. 1 and 3/4 hour I sit down. My foot them feel tired and cramp. And I say, you know, I would end the live. But I say, you know, I start it early. I don't want to end the live so soon. For something I have the energy. But the energy me get today is Me, I get to get a nap and sleep in the afternoon. And I say, girl, I sleep about over an hour. But maybe I would have slept somewhere. But me look, me say, no, sir. Me can't sleep past 5 o'clock. But the day was been very bleak and kind of coolish, you know, bleak and coolish. So I mean, really plan to go to church, you know. I did everything. I woke up at about after 6. I say, but me have another 3 hours or more, and I can get ready and reach church. So I say, I'm going back to get another little sleep. I mean, I need to get up from after 6, which will be after 5 for you. Come on, and I said, friend, gone into my nice little nap, you know. And phone starts ring. But the phone really bring here now. I mean, have it on the bed. And the phone starts ring and I wake up. I look. I couldn't talk. Come I have a headache. And my voice so true, so I'm not happy to take the call. And I say, I go back and within 10 minutes I go back to sleep. And I get a nice, I wake up now after 10. I say, Jesus. I say, Satan, if somebody call me that time, disturb me in the sleep. Let me go back now, go sleep. Which not even know what any person call. Maybe I saw me after 8:39. I don't know the time, because I never look at me there. And I say, me go back, me wake up after 10. Now 10 now. Me don't know when they're ready. Nowhere to fix breakfast. I would have reached church about 11. And having not gone there in a while, I didn't feel good to go there so late. And my son pushed me to go. And I said, no, I don't go place late. So I still watch church from back home. So I have to endeavor now. And then because I'm doing some things sometime late in the night, when morning, we can come out of the bed until all after 10, after 9. Sometimes, certain days, I will come out early because I have to leave earlier. But some of the times, I don't have to leave so early, so I will go back. And then because the time is kind of cool, I kind of no cool if I turn on the heater. I didn't want to turn it on. Let me just put it on a little one place. Yeah, man. Boy, the weather them cool. Cool for true. Me don't know how we do go. And if it's going to be worse and worse and worse, how people will manage. This week has been, and but if next week will be better. You know, this week has been cold. Me need the rest, man. And right when me talking to me, say, well, I have the energy, and then me can get to call some people. You have to be watching the time. Call some people. Noise 9:35. I like end my life anyway after 10. After 10 or after 9 for you. And I try to do this live that I'm working on the WH. Because I have to push. But what happened to your friend? To our friend? I IG the friend, the person. I ask the person a favor and the person not even respond. Not even as much as respond and tell me say you cannot do it. Me just remember that's me just watch with my raw eyes. Not say nothing. If I don't need help, you know, I don't ask for it. I do things to myself. But if I need help, I ask. But if I don't get no help, then we know. Because there's a man up above who don't make me suffer, you know. I love this song when they say, I will not suffer. Something about go for bread. The Lord my provider. Mm-hmm. But just like me say, when I try to lean on others to get support, they never give me a shoulder. No matter how people treat me, and God always provide some to give me a shoulder to lean on. Me ask the person from a Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday, me put it on the IG to the person. Same friend. And the person see, come and see it, and then don't even respond. I can't tell me say no see it. I look at it to this morning. Every time I go and me look, no response, no nothing. I mean not deleting it, me make it stay. Because once at least going there, because I say go on. I mean just make it stay. So because maybe I intend helping me with it, so you better come back on the line. If you even busy, you can put a comment and say busy now, next time or later, say something. You know, acknowledge. But me say, me and God help me. So me not bother no. Me not like, as I me not like beg. Me very independent, you know. Me not love beg. For anytime me beg, me not get through. Anybody will come and beg and me give me service or something. But anytime for me time come, me not see nobody. That's why sometimes I stay by myself. Because I don't really get much help from people. People who me help, they don't really give me back no help. So me always say me get help from somebody else. I don't really get it back from the people who me help. You understand me? But let me say, it's not the first time I ask the person. No. The first time, you know, when I mention, say, so. I don't know if you do the thing and I'm coming to see it, I don't know. And I come back and ask again. This time I don't get no response. So I leave it there. So you know me do? I try and come on. I know God give me the strength. Yesterday I spent over 4 hours. 3 hours last night and 4 hours the evening before. Yes. And see, I'm almost 2 hours going now. And I did not go live today. This is the first live. 2 hours going, and God don't make me do one next hour for the next 3. Because after 9, so when 9:30 now, which means another hour could take me close to 10:30. I don't have any plans on going away tomorrow, really. So, it means if I full up the 3 hours, I can push because the days when I was working on my other channel, this girl that worked 5 hours straight, 4 hours. I mean, they don't know 1 hour and 2 hours. No. 5 and 4 and 7, me do 9. But those long 5 and 7, 9 hours, the long is only one I did with 9 hours. One day like the morning, me have it sitting around. They do every chores in the house this Sunday. All the subscribers were supporting. Then come trip in and keep me going, man, and me doing things, then tell me what to do for me, and me keep going. The lowest me do was 3 hours. But because I say, well, if that's why I know, you know, if I had strike the fire, the iron, when I started in September, but I finished already. I was in the gear. But I don't know how me just lapse back. After the hurricane finished, I say, wait, but me should do something. Me not have anything for the hurricane. That's what pushed me up the first week in November. I say, you know, something I have to work. So I take it serious from September. I start the first week of September 3rd. But I finish already and they sit down and take me time to one what you call it now? One video a day or go live on one channel a day, which is enough. I go live on a channel every other day. You realize that our friend, one time she come like she stopped do the channel, you know, like what we're doing now. And we learn too. That's why I say we come back to the channel. We learn that the people don't really want to watch videos much. They prefer see you come on and talk. They prefer see you come on. And you come on and spend a little time, they appreciate it. Because some people are sad, lonely, broken-hearted, broken relationships, some in a prison, some in a hospital, some sick, bad, all kind of different something. So when they are able to look at you, and you say something of encouragement, they feel good. But you just sit down and look on a video, sometimes they don't bother. That's why the video, just watching a video not get good rating. The live get a better rating. But the only difference with the live, when the live ends, it ends right there. You have to go back and watch it. And you see your big friends say, "We don't really watch it dead live." You know, if you remember them days, you know. And me watch it dead live. Because if me can't catch it live, me go watch a dead one. They call it dead live. But since me in it now, after me go through with this live, me not really go back and watch it. If you go watch it again, you know, because me do it already. I mean, when I was watching her today a little bit, but after me, before me go live, she came on about half hour before. She was asking how much, I see me see the title she put up. I mean, she don't normally put up title. And me follow her, me follow people 2 times and me put up no title. And me get little bit of rating. Me say no, sir. Me say no, me not go up again and up. Me must have a title. Me see she put up title, which me never not see she normally put up. And she disappointed with the place where look after people to travel. If you know what I mean, up at the Kingston place. She disappointed, she mentioned Kingston and whatever, I hear. So, but what she must realize, I don't know, but me understand, say, when you're doing that thing, when they were doing hers, what she should have done, or they should have done, was to put she and the child together. And I don't know if the laws ain't changed or how it go, I don't know, but apparently the son put the mom. I don't know if it couldn't take the boy. I don't know if certain things, And I remember when she came up first, the first time when she talking, and they come up 1 year before, she said she's going to take the little boy. And somebody said to me, say no, and they were telling her that she can't do it until she become a C. So, but as she sometimes listen, she know everything. I don't know who she may tell her story. So maybe that's why the little boy never put on it. But maybe if the person who was doing it for her was not her son, she said do it. Maybe if it was her husband, then maybe she could take the child. You understand me? But it look like because it's just her brother. And then she make it look as if she tell the people at the place that she has to go back often because so something sometimes we talk too much. And then she said this today that one she had carried the person. I don't think the person get one entry in her, but she had carried the person. And she said they had told her not to carry. So I don't know which part. But she said she went carry the child. And they said no. So she said she bawled, master. She bawled. She feel it so badly. So sometimes, me in business, of course, me not do joke, Me I joke, me laugh and me joke. But if I can't be in something, I need to reach the 1,000 sub. I'm at 924, and every now and again something drop off. 924. People come and tell me, you reach far, man, you reach far. No, they don't know how much sweat. Me sweat. I hardly go to bed, go sleep before 12:31. Because when I end here, me go up on 4:01 and look, forget things, so me feel whatever. That's like my son say, but what are you going to bed? Me say, 1, 2 o'clock. Sometimes I say 2:30. My feel make it scope my head and try to get some sleep. So although you're not doing the physical work I do, the brain, searching and looking, and sometimes I fall asleep before my face. So you have to understand that, one, I'm nearing to whatever, but I have a whole 1K WH to accomplish. And oh boy, I have to try and map out how much I intend to work towards per week so I can reach it. So if you not reach it, everything is just in the past. You have to work hard. So nobody can tell me say they don't work hard when they know what it work hard mean. Maybe if it was, I think it would have worked because, and when you look at it, they said, boy, but maybe she may have to go do something like that in order to get him. But then she's saying that everything is on pause. and he's the last one or whatever. But you have to know, you have to wait. And the thing is, if she do it that, she have to wait 3 years. Still, after 5 years, you can apply for the C. Mm-hmm. Then she, I don't know, then she'll be able to take him because he would be within the age group. He would be in the age group, but she have to wait 5 years. So after 5, she apply and get the C. If she get it, for them the C no difficult, you know. So if she get it, then she can get him. But everything is on pause. So and if everything is on pause, then when they are married or not, they say, "Me have to go wait." Everything is on pause. Kind of the marriage business, everything change up too. So you understand? And then to get the C too, you know, they look at how often you leave. You understand me? There's a lot of factors they put into consideration. And she always said she wanted to go and she tried and could not get through. So that's why maybe the son did it like that. Yeah, everything's on pause now. So maybe that's why the son do it like that, where she can come and whatever. But she go too often. And me learn that alone affect. You understand me? Affect the sea. After my son come in, I'll come back. So they not really want you to come. But you know, when the time come, me think about that part because you understand? So she have to think. But she was saying, no, that what if she did look sad, say what if she didn't have any place to send the little boy, so one of her friend, she sent him to Canada. That's how you go. She look, she has somebody about this stuff to send him to, and could have be back home. But on one hand, me look, me say, some people no need to pack up and move away because they have their comfort already. You know what I mean? She have her comfort. And maybe she don't like just do the little traveling like one couple months and go back home. Because she have her business, she say. Okay, that's something. So it's like you can't have a cake and eat it. You understand? Can't have a cake and eat it if you just take it one day at a time. Me still don't know, but then love to find one age. We say me get a, you know, and so, but me can't take it stress to them and people also. But then in your life in no time. And like when I look no paper and nothing for nobody, maybe sit down and keep myself quiet. But some people are just trouble. Just trouble they come in your life to give. When they come in your life to give trouble, not to really help you and break your heart. When they come, if they don't have any children, so you and them going to live a happy life. The next thing you know, one child coming, then one next one and another one. Yeah, because of the space. He got a Canadian visa. Mm-hmm. So she sent him there now for 2 weeks. She said over 1,000, almost 1,200 for the fare to go there. But apparently it was not reserved winter price. But you see, if I was in her position, yes, if I was in her position, and my children them be gone away, and I can't go to the only sea alone. Me satisfied with sea, you know. I have that big lovely house and my business running. Me want to bother fuss. Me stay home until when, but none of those 3 children up there can't take the boy. The boy that will get his own. And then me see she was looking at some houses and saying, this one will suit the little boy. Somebody tell us, them playing at the left, say, don't take it, don't take anything upstairs. Bedroom, bathroom, one of them must be downstairs. You can't take everything up top. But when you better, you cannot walk to go up. That kind of something. Me never stay long, me just peep and me run off. Yeah, man, she go there too. But she wants him to be with her where she's at. And sometimes, you know, when you have children, them too, they must appreciate the little boy, if you understand me. They no must, because they may feel say the little boy can't take with them, forget. You know what I mean? What they are to get, the little boy can't get that. So sometimes it's her niece child, you know, but she says she have the child from, yes, she said he has the child from, the child was 2 weeks old. The mother was disturbed. Because the stepfather problem and thing, and the little boy grandmother, which is her sister, never pay no right attention. I don't know if the sister is still with that person. But I call it that the girl, the little boy mother too, gets, you know, whatever. Mental bad. So I don't know if she can get better, but she's at her place. So one time one of them miserable people did say it was her father, daughter. I was watching it. But all I would say is do what she can and child can go across and she can go across and spend some time. I remember the restrictions were there to go across. I don't know if she can still go. Or if I flight alone, I don't know how we go. But they did have some restriction. And the people them out there now. So that's why she feel bad. The French people them are at the different places, so maybe that's why she can't go. She don't want to go. Sometimes we just have a cake and eat it and keep quiet, hoping for the best. Yeah. And his mother too. His mother too is pretty brown like she. Just like sometimes some of you have stress. People through in their life can't manage. If you just keep up and hang in there. Success not come easy, you know. But see how long she wanted to go and look at the time when she get to go. After she finish up her place and set here, you understand me? But she can't work again, you know, with what she doing now. She can't just do that no more. And just relax. Can't just relax. But you don't know, once you have energy, you want to do something, you don't want, if you just sit down, so you just go eat and sleep and eat and sleep. You want to do something, keep the body, the energy flowing and the blood flowing and the brain active. Watch me what you tell me. I really do me 3 hours. Even when you got me still have 3 hours. 9:56. Mm-mm. 9:56, my dear. She kept function over. Yeah, man. Yes. But she had the same friend where she kept the function. The same friend. The same friend place. She said if she had talked with the friend said she must send the child. friend said she must send the child. So she was saying, what if she didn't have a place to send the friend? Send the child. You know what time he did try? I tried a lot. I tried a lot. And then when I went the last time, not when this thing no, but I went 3 times, 4 times, and I didn't. And then I went another time, which would have been number 5, I think, or 4 or 5. And they actually, and when I got this thing now, they got back some years off of me, first one in about 5 years. At one point I said, I should have stayed and finished a 5 year day before. But the 5 year would have been finished 2024. You know? Because by the time I reached, when I got to my it will take a little time. But I'm glad it happened still. Because if I know it will be more difficult to things, cost to do things and everything. But it's never too late. People are always having an interest. I can imagine, she had the date before, and you have to pay one big money in a year. I don't remember how much money you pay. You have to go. But they say some people are getting through. But maybe it depends on the case. But I know in her state, she can't. You have to have that C paper there, the C. When you have the C, then you can go for it. If you get the C now, they make it harder. Hi, Booba, you're back. Okay. Everything is good. Are you happier now? Right now, I feel like I gotta eat something again, I don't know, me have such a strong appetite. Another one, I had an ice cream, a nice ice cream earlier on. So what's up now? You ready to participate in the discussion that we're talking about? About some things that adults tell us that are not true. You're so happy. So what took place after you left? Something must have happened. Something happened after you leave, man. I'm not eating anything more. I had a very nice dinner, so just take my time and drink my water. So what makes you so happy, Booba? What makes you so happy? I don't like to eat after this. Them time of night, yeah. The time of night are too late for eat. $10. We're working on websites. Okay. All right. I hope you get some money from that website. I see they were advertising some on TT. That process must be in the making. Yeah. It must be because she put in the documentation, but she said she's going to call my lawyer. She better know she do her thing, because I know say she can't do it by herself. So she cried a lot. And it's like they want some people to take a step, they make her take a step. You know what I mean? If you feel that the child so then better you go. Because sometimes you know you do things, but she should know that she not qualified for the C yet. She have to wait. I remember when my son, daddy was going to put in for him. When he didn't want to change from the paper, the color paper to the C. But then he put in with the color paper and he had to withdraw and join with the other person who was a C. And then he had to apply for the C. That's why within just a few months, never reach a year, my person, he got through. And then mothers don't take very long. Because I didn't, mothers don't have to do blood tests. Mm-mm. But fathers have to. When the mother bring the child, mother name on the birth paper, father have to. Her father must be the one. A lot of them, um, fathers never know that the children are not theirs until when they go to do that part of it. She has to wait. That's what I say. She just come. I came 23, she came 24. You understand me? So she's not here fully 2 years yet. July will be two. I remember she said it. So you can do it so. But to see some people, you leave them to whatever. Because me look at it, me say then why she never ready. And when she go, she spend long. They don't want you go after, you know. When you get the C, you can do that. But they take into account, I'm told, the many trips. That's why some people don't do it. Don't do no trip unless it's extreme, case. They want you wait until that time, that 5, to put it in. But they don't mind not put it in at the 5, And some people will not put it in at the 5 neither. They will not put it in none at all. They will stay with the color paper. And when they get the color paper, sometimes they don't want to change to the C. So they stay with the color paper. And they renew the color paper. You know what I mean? Talking the color paper. They renew the paper. And that's why some people, they will not get a chance to take anybody for them only have the color paper. Everybody want to see give up, Oh yes. No lawyer can help. Yeah, you have to wait. That's how it goes. Right, Booba? So Booba, are you ready to answer me now? You respond to that, not true. You know what we're talking about. Anyhow, why you tell me man about what you think, what it is, if it's even one that adults tell us that we found out later on that it's not true. Person told her not to. Yes, yes, and she's still doing it. So some people will have to stay, and it's going to affect it. So much time since and so long. Mm-hmm. They can't turn her back at the airport because that is not a color paper to be used for that occasion. If you understand me, that color paper is not to be used like the one that you took when you were coming up, the one that you had to come. They explain it all well. Mm-hmm. But some people can't tell them anything. They know too much. They just leave them to their own demise. Come on, Babu. Booba. Let me know what is it that in your culture, what they could have said to you adults, that when you become an adult, you realize it's not true. One of them, somebody said, was pregnancy. One about saying they don't have any money when they have money. Somebody put that they wanted to do chores and promise to pay you, and they don't pay you, which is true. Sometimes they say they're not feeling well because they want you to go do the work. The house may need to be cleaned properly. They say, go and go do what you can do, me help you. When you do, they don't come and help you, then gone. So the next thing they will give you a little change. Then say baby comes from the plane. Then say baby comes from the sky. They're not telling them, but when you start high school, leaving primary school to high school, They know you're going to meet up and the boys them know. And then feel you might want to go do something and don't know what you're doing. So they may tell you no, say stay away from the boys. They don't want you know. A guidance counselor at the school have to tell many of the children how the babies do come about. You know, they keep it quiet. I think they're afraid if you say me know too much, I may want to go and go search for the baby and see how will the process go. And they always tend to be watching you a lot. One of her haters said that not too often. Yes, you're not supposed to do it too often. Me know that from before. Because even when I went that one time, somebody had said to me, why? Jesus, you're not supposed to. But then so I heard persons had said that even a day after you go, but you go, then you can, but you have to make sure you have the color paper. But and they asked me what was I going about, and I told them that it's something that emergency, something I didn't have, and that's why even though sometimes I feel like I would want to be sit down and keep quiet. You understand me? You see, you know, and even another person from the church, another friend, you know, she said, no, nobody come until you get the other something, you know, the paper, the other one, the C paper. You know, right? So kind of everybody at the same look, you know, they will turn you back. They make you come up and then send you back on the next flight. Mm-hmm. The worst now they get so strict. And when she was going through, you know, she said, see, everything was easy. No, this, no, everybody gone back to work, everybody smart something. I said, mm-hmm. They only said, mm-hmm. Because sometimes I realize she talk out of foolishness. Sometimes she don't look like she understand. Understand me? And see, sometimes it look like she don't listen to nobody. But she always says she like do things her way. And if, you know, yeah, my dear. So, and then somebody had said to me that when they had their paper, color paper, their mother had passed on, and they asked her, and she tell them, and I think she had to show the paper to show that the person. Mm-hmm. And what happened after too? When she went for the C, everything still me say computer. They ask her if she then they come with the one cute way and ask her again if you have gone to so and so, if you have left. And she said she can study the question why the why come, and she tell them the truth that it was so and she you know so whatever, and they you know they understand. But you can't, let's get up and they run. Hmm. I mean, to me, it's like she don't care if they take it away. And that attitude, me see, because she can't live. You know, that's what she portray. But who beats? It will be she against her children. Mm-hmm. So she must know which one she wants. If she want to be there or here, she have to go choose. Be with your kids or be with whatever. But she can't do her thing and she no must. But I think, you know, I think it makes sense to keep herself quiet and stay where she is. But some people may say, you can't tell them anything, you have to just leave them. I'm going to go another half an hour tonight. 10:11. No. 10:11. Another half an hour will take me to 10:41. 10:41. Mm-hmm. 10:41. And by the time I get to my bed, it's 11. I was going to do the other channel, but me kind of tired. Me can't do two. If anything, tomorrow me try do two. I might do only half hour. But me tired now. Just have to go run up this to the 3. Because, 2.5 hours right now. So 10:41. I don't know where I'm at now. But if you need to slide, just slide. You understand? A Saturday night, so I try push. See if I can hold it full. Maybe they would, because no mother already and thing, although sure. So she have to decide which one she wants. You understand me? But they must, wouldn't. When I say I want to make a trip back, for me, why they so vexed? Oh, please. To them, I say, whoa, I would love to take a trip, but boy, when here, so you make them, I say, me hear them say the place hot. Me say, oh, me up in the cool a little time, me can't take the heat, You go and feel, me go and be so miserable because the fans them were not good at to throw them out. And me say, me have to put in AC. So me say, me couldn't put in AC for 1 week. And waste that. You go buy it, if you buy and install it, me time up. So, I say, the heat would get to me. Because everybody have Christ at the time hot. And up here, it is cold, but at least I can manage it. You understand me? Mm-hmm. When the time hot, that is the fan. And then the fan, that is why the hotel then have the AC, Because the fan itself cannot cool you down. Have your body accustomed to the coolness. When you go where the heat is, you can hear roast. You roast off, you can't better keep up. So I say before I go do that and then up, I go spend money buy a fan, put on fan, and then the fan sees up and all kind of stuff. And if you go stay at some place, it don't make sense. So I just say, something. Let me just keep my mind. What's my figure myself, the little talk. It's cool, man. But I don't think I forgot to check the temperature now. So I go, my dear. Because you see, they know what should have gone through. And they want the best for her. They're mother, So she have to choose her kids. But she don't have to do so hard. She do her life and her something. And the little boy, she grow him. She grow him and she love him. But, then everything she talk in this thing. I mean, somebody say in the chat, she said, somebody call her on the phone. She said she mentioned the name of the lawyer up here. But like that, say she can't take him. Because she not do 2 years yet. And if the easier way is to get an age for her, but if you not get that, and when you do that, you have to wait 3 years. And they are investigate. They are doing them nowhere in the business thing now work. Not anymore. When the business thing was working, then they could say they do a thing and nothing happened, but it's not working anymore. It has changed to the real thing. And it's hard to go find the real thing. Where they are, I don't know. Let me try. Yes, my dear, so you go. Sit down here. I mean, like, do me little live, Oh, me battery. Whoa. Me forget me phone is not dead. It never dead. Whoa. I remember saying me phone. My phone never dead. Jesus. Open it there. Listen, we just been back, you know. Forget that the phone was not 100% when I started. Just this screen go down dark. Oh my god. It just die off on me. I mean, no, and the phone feels later on, you know. And it may have a charge when we start the live. It don't reach 100 by now. I may push was just wanting to reach. Wow. Me say, man, my friend. Frighten. Mm-hmm. Yes, my dear. So what? So your internet is back now? Maybe the friend now come back. Man, not trouble him if you not do what so. If you do what so. You can brush it aside, that's so. I'm going to get some warm water, baby. Me have my next setting one position. I go set the chair different. Set the chair different so me can look straight. I turn in 7 minutes and then I come. Mm-hmm. Yes, my dear. May I force reach up to the tree. I may promise one lady see me call her about 7 o'clock. She say, I tell her by that time I'll be on my live. So, I'm glad she not come back. Yes, Mitty. So you're heading off to your bed now. Why? And when me get up this sleep, now come so fast, you know. Yeah, but some little things to do. Have some, you know. Mm-hmm. You sent me something like me shouldn't charge your phone before, Lord G. Wow. Imagine. Well, me wait. God knows me waiting and me decide. See me I go. Me go push now instead of 2 hours, me go push 1 3. And tomorrow me can push 1 5. I want to do some chores tomorrow or Monday. Maybe Monday. Do some chores, man. And see if we can push some hours. Because that is the end thing, you know. Can still help on people. But then can come and then, you know, see nothing happen. So me just go push my thing. So me don't want it for me, you know, because people cannot come. Oh, this is weak. Oh, you're in bed. All right, go and go slide, man. Slide off. Slide off, man. When you slide off, you have to feel no way. But me just say, maybe I may not cause people to not come back because I may go ask people to do something and maybe people don't want to do it. So people decide to stay away. And so you look, you know, they may wonder if you and people didn't make plans for you to want to stay away. Me don't know. I take my time. It's on slide. People not come on for the rest of the night. I'm gonna do a silent live, you know. We're gonna do it one way. But me don't want whatever. Go on, man. Do your thing if you have to do your thing, man. Don't feel no way. Me thank you for what you do. And me appreciate. Cause me out feel, me know I not over the night. Me eat enough. At this time of the night, not even water should I go down my throat. Not even water. Everybody gone to bed and me all upstairs quiet. That's why I don't like the live late, late after 10, but I Saturday night to 10 now. Take my time and just browse in. 3 persons out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Never know so this something that die off. My phone and that die out. Yes, so anytime I hear them, I know, anytime I see number drop down, I know, see you're gone now. I try not to go eat anything more. I brush my teeth yet because I plan to eat, That's why I not, I have the dinner late. I say I not brushing no teeth until when I finish the live. So I brush teeth, I want to go eat. As I say, I know my mind gone and something to eat again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you're going up? How about church tomorrow? You going to church tomorrow? Heading to church tomorrow? I hear no sound. Sunday after Easter. I'm gonna go get something and come back. I sit down so long, it is so confined. Can't matter if I go there now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm coming there, coming. Hold on, Tesla, don't move, don't move. I thought I had something to cook for. No, I'm sitting in trouble. I don't know why my face I must come and eat something at the night, Mm-hmm. Coming, Tess, coming. Coming, don't move. Oops. Madam, me come and get the water for me a minute. I go back out there, madam. Oof.
I return it. I return.
I return. Thank you. Go for
Cheers.
2 slices of bread. Because I the dinner now. I meet ice cream. Right on the left, so meet the ice cream. About an hour. Hour after me the dinner. You want to tell me, so me come and now say me want something to eat again. So me can't eat nothing much because I late time of night now. Just eat too much food in the night. You understand me? But if me put something in me, don't like that me bed hungry, you know. I mean, they grow to him now, me have a thing with me. The parents will tell you. Me as a call, I say, oh, no one will go to bed hungry. That, me just feel I go to bed hungry. Maybe wake up too soon. By the time that the breakfast can enough, you know. My belly hoping. So, me like go to bed with me some food in my stomach. You understand me? Whoa, it take that some run go for the bread. So, my name. When you work hard in life and you reach a certain state and you be hungry, you must go to bed and eat your food in your stomach. The dinner was okay. That is enough. Mm-hmm. So, next you eat. You watch your time. 10:29. Mm-hmm. Thank you, my dear. You come at the right time. Mm-hmm. It's long 1.5 hour, 1.75 hour. So me get up. I put them cramp. I know some people sit down 5, 6 hours. And I move. I say, I must do everything by myself. Upstairs, but then just coming in. And no matter make up it to the hour. Even I go 5, 10 minutes over the hour. It should be like me not reach the time in it. And me go over, it will show the correct time. And what? 11 minutes to the hour. I just say 15 minutes. Call one next 4 or 5 minutes. But like we have to jump up, man. Good. You going to work tomorrow? Say your prayers. If me come on. Mm-hmm. Bread. Come on. I'm a prayer. I'm going to read the Bible. Let me get excited. I mean, I'm going to help. I'm going to read the Bible. Mm-hmm. It's too nice to make it, man. Okay. But then we put them some of the things in there. Yes, ma'am. You hear me about going eating? Let me see some let's say me never look at this one. Touch up my chest, bro. I want to go use the computer. Do the life, right difference? But me remember fit it, and my son and I work out. Me just leave it. Two person come and when I want to use the computer. Cause it's too hard and people not coming on as they should. Them pass and if you say no watch the ads. But everybody go computer, they do the horizontal, but they not watch the ads. When they skip the ads, but no one try back. Me should do it. Put the phone on the side. I'm not crazy. Ads, small ads. The ads that we get paid with for. They don't watch the ads, they may not get no money. If me don't take time and try drop in one, no one again. Me have on the ads, the computer and the phone. Remember, a few friend run from the computer, come back up. Anybody from the computer, they run from the come on the phone. They don't want to go on the part with the ads. Now YouTube put it where you can go on the ads, you can go on the vertical as well as the horizontal on the tablet or the computer. So me just it take me time and see if I can learn it. When I'm by myself, I see how I can manage. Mm-hmm. I catch up my chest now, Tessa. Catch up my chest. We have a few minutes to go. Yeah, less than 10 minutes. Look at the 10 minutes. Look less than 10 minutes. I sleep, I wrap me, I have to go brush my teeth. Less than 10 minutes will take me up to 10:36. When I do my business first, if I can't call nobody, so. So let me just do what I have to do. And that is it. But I really want to drop in my bed, but no matter how I try, I not reach on the bed until 11 o'clock at night. Not reach until that time. No matter how I try. Thank you, my friend, for watching out to me. Alright, my love. Close up your eyes and say your prayers. Watch here, I should bring the tablet for my read on Bible verse, on chapter. I tell you. Fix something I go tomorrow. I have to work for the tomorrow, I don't know. Let me go for my tablet and read those Psalms, because that's what keep me going. Yeah, my dear. Read a passage of scriptures to take me through to end the life. Bible. When did we talk again? John 19, but must have verse 20, maybe so. I think it was 20 minutes reach, you know. Alright, let me read from verse 119. I think I stopped at verse 20 last night. I'm going to from about 21 to a point and then stop. Measure 21 now. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimonies. Princes also did sit and speak against me, but this thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Thy testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. My soul cleaveth unto the dust. Quicken thou me according to thy word. I have declared thy ways, and thou heardest me. Teach me thy statutes. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts. So shall I talk of thy wondrous works. My soul melteth for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according unto thy word. Remove from me the way of lying, and grant me thy law graciously. I have chosen the way of truth. Thy judgments have I laid before me. I have stuck unto thy testimonies, O Lord. Put me not to shame. I will run the way of thy commandments, when thou shalt enlarge my heart. Teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity, and quicken thou me in thy way. Establish thy word unto thy servant, who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach which I fear, for thy judgments are good. 40 and last. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts. Quicken me in thy righteousness. The ending of God's holy word, and I end it here for the night. From 119, I read from verse 20 to 40, and I read 1 to 20 last night. So hopefully, tomorrow night, I'm hoping, whenever I hope to read from 41 to 60. All right? I hope I remember. I have it right here, so I can remember it. Mm-hmm. All right, so I close that one. All right, everybody. Tea, you slide out yet? Have a good night. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Mm-hmm. I'm going to end the live right here. So it must give me the correct time now. I charge my phone in the meantime because my phone get dead. Alright, 2 persons are still on. Really sorry I can't go anymore. Kinda tired right now. I've been on for a better part of 3 hours. I enjoy your company, guys. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. Let me close by saying the last verse of the 19th Psalms. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen. Amen. Bye bye. Good night. Rest well, everybody. See you soon.